110.
Ugh,
That ain't me.
that's the river.
That's kind of advertised. That's a great way to start the video.
That's funny.
Going to school with my brother. I'm going to school. It's the first day of school. First day of school. Don't be a fool on your first day of school.
Yeah, I'll try not to.
It's everybody's cool on their first day of school.
Yeah, there's the Capitol building.
Whoa. You're far more excited about your Capitol building than I am.
What, the DC Capitol building or Virginia? Is Virginia Capitol building that big?
Your Capitol building right there.
That's like the biggest thing around here.
I am super tired, so I'm being unhealthy right now. No, I thought Red Bull was supposed to be really good for you.
Gives you wings.
Try it. It lets you fly high and then drop really fast to the ground.
That's right. There's plenty of couches where we're going.
Good. They're gonna get me for not being a student. I'm gonna get woken up by the school police, and they're gonna be like, "Excuse me, sir, can I see your school ID?" I lost it. What's your name? Michael Biggerstaff.
They ain't like that, dude. There's so many people there, man, that they would be.
Oh, okay. There's the Capitol building. See it in the distance.
There's all state buildings up there.
Apparently they worship Thomas Jefferson or something like that.
Jefferson City.
Yeah. Apparently they worship Thomas Jefferson and put a big statue of him on the top of it, like Mormons do the Angel Moroni. So you know, in the second coming, this town's done for worshiping false idols.
I don't worship them. Hey, I remember that gold angel. I always wanted to take it.
Okay, it's not really solid gold. A lot of people really think it is, but it's not. They have temples.
The Mormons told me.
They have temples all over the world.
But that one's gold. Right?
Maybe the one
Like
downtown.
I'm talking about the main temple.
In Salt Lake City, possibly, but not all of them. People seem to think
I know that.
all the temples are.
I know that. That'd be too much money, even though they got a gang of it.
I'm so sleepy. It ain't humid now. What happened to the humidity? Why couldn't it be like this last night?
Breathing too hard.
Yeah, okay. What's up, loser?
Stupid, it doesn't even work.
Getting out a little bit early, huh?
Work doesn't even work.
Lunchtime. Come on. I'm so tired, bro.
Yeah, friends waiting.
You don't got no friends. We all know you ain't got no friends. You got about as many friends as I get views.
Hurt your feelings too soon.
You can't hurt them. They're already broken. How was class? How was class?
Alright. I got pulled out. Told you've been referred. I said, for what? You missed 2 classes. I was like, for what? Resumes? I already gave her my resume. She says, most impressive one she's seen in a while.
Thought you
I
said
thought I was all good.
I thought. Oh, so she lied to you.
Yeah.
She's playing you, dude, just so she could report
I
you.
gotta whip out my nerd dick. Maybe she might leave me alone.
I've been sitting here talking to random strangers. Mostly they ask, "So what kind of computer is that?" And I'm like, "It's a cool computer."
Yep. You gonna go eat lunch?
I am. I'm a vlogger, by the way, if you don't mind being on the internet.
Looks like a nervous up. Got some internet? Love the internet? Yep.
I'm not a very popular one, though. Maybe someday.
What?
Done it for, this is 110 days now.
How's it going so far?
Huh. I got mostly just family members.
Never gets old.
So pretty much I just call it my journal, my video journal, instead of, I don't even try for views anymore. I just use it as a way to remember things that I've done. Look back on it. Like, I won't even know who you are.
See, that's look back.
You want to go eat now?
Yeah, like 10 minutes ago.
All right, fool. What'd you learn today, bro?
Don't miss class.
Mike got in trouble for skipping.
Yes, I did.
What happens if you get a third referral?
No, you miss 4 days, then you're forced to drop that class. What it is the referrals are when they're worried about you. If they think that they want to know what's going on, because they actually care.
Oh, okay.
It's not like nothing bad.
Forced to drop that class? If it's a class you're not going to, how is forcing you to drop it a bad thing?
Well, that class there, everybody has to take, which is job search and strategies, basically resume writing.
Oh, okay.
So that's like the first class everybody takes, so it's required. So you don't really want to get forced to drop it.
I see.
Or forced to drop anything. It doesn't matter. Because your college transcripts are looked at through employers if they want. So if they see a lot of drops or withdrawals, or they think, well, hey, this guy's not going to show up to work all the time. Couldn't make it to class, and so it's a bad thing.
I see.
At that college there, you don't get just a regular grade. You get a grade, a GPA, and then there's a second grade called job readiness, which you get a grade on too. And so they have a lot of companies that pick students out of there for work.
Mm-hmm.
And so they look at the job readiness skill in conjunction with your GPA to determine if you're a fit for the company or not. So that's like one of the main things they do.
So, we gonna see any nuclear power plants?
I'll show you the smoke cloud from it when we get to closer to the house.
Are there any three-eyed fish around here? For stealing pencils. I got arrested from school because of that once.
The stupidest thing I ever got arrested for.
By the way, I'm recording this in case you don't.
The
Okay.
stupidest thing I ever got in trouble for stealing was I was in a group home, and it was all Mexicans, and everybody spoke Spanish, and I was under a fake name, and because I was on probation, and I wanted to go to a regular group home, so I gave them a fake name until they figured it out, and I was like 14, I think. So
It's gotta be a little difficult to remember that's what your name is.
I told him, no, it wasn't hard because it was an old friend of mine when I was in different group homes. So I told him my name was Stephen Mayo, and for some reason, they thought I was Mexican, and they stuck me into a freaking Mexican foster home where everybody spoke Spanish, dude, and hardly knew English. So I went to Target and stole a Spanish-English translator dictionary and got caught and blew my cover. So I left before they could take me to juvenile. They didn't know They still didn't know my real name.
Is that how you got to meet Dad? Or Dad?
No, I'll tell you how I met him was I was in a group home, and it became to the point where I was starting becoming self-aware of my situation and realizing that I was just a paycheck to these people, and I wanted something different. And so I was like, well, I know you guys got the CIA and FBI. I said, there's no reason why they can't find bigger staffs.
Yeah, it's not like it's a common name.
There's not very many of us. And so as soon as I said that, within 2 weeks, they found them. And once they did find them, they told me I had to wait till I was 18, and I was 15 at the time, before I could see them. In other words, wait till you're an adult so we can make all the money we can off you until then. And so I was like hell. And so I proceeded to steal a van to drive to Missouri, and that didn't go too well. And I getting caught later on, and went to boot camp for about a year and a half. And then after I got out of boot camp, I went to a last chance group home where they said that you mess up one more time, we're gonna lock you up until you become an adult. And so I was like, well, this is my last and only trip that I got to get out of this. I packed up all my stuff, put it in a grocery cart, walked probably 50 miles, and I I was hurt so bad by the time I reached my destination that I could barely walk for about 6 months. I had so many blisters on my feet. I was so sunburnt, dude. I had to, my friend's mom took aloe vera, and she would just, all I could do was lay on my face on a couch. It would just hurt. And all to meet my family. And so one of the family friends, Bill, he just won't move back to California, actually, just like last week, but he's known me since I was born. And he bought me a bus ticket. He helped me escape from California. And so he bought me a bus ticket, snuck me on the bus and everything. And I ended up in Kingdom City when I was 15 years old up here. And that's how I met Dad for the first time. And so they said, you know, about 6-7 months later, that I was still wanted in California for taking off. So we decided, you know, the best thing to do would be to do it the right way and turn myself in, you know, not knowing what was going to happen. So I turned myself in, and Missouri was like, well, we're going to fight for you to keep you here with your dad. So they got California to agree to let me stay in Missouri as long as I was on probation out here. So they did an interstate compact, and I was supposed to stay on probation until I was 18. But I did good for the first 6 months, and Missouri just, they'll let me go.
Huh. That's a good story of how you met your family. Mine ain't quite so dramatic, though. Going to get some Advil because my freaking arm hurts. Looks like a storm's moving in.
Yeah.
But you can see lightning for miles out here, huh?
Hey, Brad. Happy birthday. Where's ibuprofen?
Apparently my family lives in each of these houses.
Where's ibuprofen? Huh? Alright.
He's my uncle over there. Who lives in here? Uncle Brad?
Yep.
And who else? Auntie April.
Paralegal for the Social Security Department.
Oh.
She works for the judge that approves and denies the claims.
Right. Key. How come their place seems bigger than yours?
I could have had this place here, but I didn't want it because it was too big for me. And I want the bill.
Ah, okay. I can totally see that. Yeah, after the tornado goes by, we'll come by and we'll just see a freaking legs down there. And some spine.
Gabe would be underneath, so.
Now, who lives here?
That's Lily.
Who lives here?
Uncle Daryl and Bonnie. And we're going to go visit them and introduce yourself to Sarah and Sean.
And who's this?
Aunt and uncle and
No,
cousin.
who's this?
That's Lily.
Hello, Lily.
Smells good. It smells like cinnamon. I'll be over there in a second. Hello?
Come in.
What's up? Introduce my brother. Huh?
Well, how you doing, bud?
Hello.
I heard a lot about you. How you
Well-
been doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good too.
That's Uncle Daryl.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Josh.
You guys sit down, make yourself home.
We gotta get back and eat dinner. Done.
That's
Or
what
else.
we're doing.
I
Sean's
figured.
birthday today,
Yeah, I know. I've seen that.
have a little
Hi.
something for
Hi,
you. This is your aunt.
That's Aunt Bonnie.
I'm Josh.
That's,
Guys, these gonna fly wide.
Sarah.
yeah, I know, huh?
Sarah.
Yeah. And Sean.
How you doing?
Her cousin. That's her husband. That's her
That's
kid.
Gail. Where's
How you doing?
Goldie?
She couldn't come over.
Yeah, we've heard a lot about you.
Hey, happy birthday, man.
Hopefully all good stuff.
32 today.
I know. Plus 10.
Right.
I didn't know you was that old.
I'm old man.
Almost got a death.
It's a little fishy out here, brother. What river are we by? Oh, yes, the Silver Plans. Yeah, dude, I bet it'd be great to sit out here and watch lightning. Because I could imagine you could see it for miles.
You can see a lot. Oh.
What?
Yeah, we have to be over by the gas station.
The nuclear
Power plant. It's a ways away, dude.
The nuclear reactor.
It's a good probably 40 miles.
But you
away.
can still see it's...
It's just that fucking big.
Wow. Family show, sir. You don't curse on the random incursions.
Oh, you need a bleep. Leg.
It's my responsibility.
I got you videotape everything.
Not everything. I'm not actually very good at choosing what to record.
Gabriel.
All right. I am going for a walk. I'm gonna walk this way. Told you I was gonna try and exercise even when I'm out here. So there you go. I don't really know what to share. I'll see if I find or see anything of interest along the way though, okay? Pretty nice homes. It's a pretty beautiful area. Still working on getting comfortable vlogging when there's people around. It's a difficult thing because I know that people look at you like you're weird. You can see for miles out there. Bet you can see some pretty good lightning right here in this little clearing when it rained. Anyways, I want to share a little about my day, how I'm feeling. So, I barely got any sleep, but what is that? Oh, barely got any sleep. I got about 3 hours of sleep. It was hot. It's not hot out here right now, but it certainly is humid. I've enjoyed meeting my family so far. I met a few others, as you saw. Still gets a little uncomfortable at times. Getting used to the way families interact takes some getting used to. I don't think I can go down any of these roads, but they seem like they'd be nice to walk down. So I'm just gonna have to take a loop back up and take another road. But it's been a decent experience, an eye-opening one, learning about your family, who they are, how they act, some of the history. I really don't know what to share. Part of me misses home, just because home is home. But a big part of me is glad to be here too. On to the next clipsy. Nice little back road I found. Starting to rain on me though. It's nice and quiet out here. Which is different I'd get if Ryan was here. No, truth be told, I miss my little buddy. Ryan was a little unhappy because he lost the key to my office, which I predicted he would do, and I think that's why he was unhappy. But it's alright, buddy. We lose things sometimes. You could see through the trees right here. See, maybe I can bring us through the trees a little, or through the brush. Hopefully I don't get bit by nothing, huh? It's a nice little pond back here. Let's see if I can get to it. Like I said, it's starting to rain. It's actually getting a little heavier. This is a nice little spot. That's nice. Oh, it's raining kind of hard. So, yeah. Off the beaten path. Alright, so I won't be able to take much more video right now because phone camera settings, I don't know, but it keeps overheating and the battery was draining super fast for some reason. So I'll try to take a little bit more, but we'll just see what we can get, huh? Hope you like some of the shots I took with the camera. I'm going to post them on my Facebook. But if you are not on my Facebook, I'll try and give you a view right now. There you go. So there you have it. Hope you like that view. On to the next clip-see. Alright, so today's walk is over. I did a little I think I did about 1.5 miles, maybe close to 2 miles. I'm not sure. I'm gonna take one last photo. Let me show you guys the photo I'm gonna take, okay? Here, I'll zoom in. I don't know how well the camera can get that. Nice, huh? So if you like this video, like, subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment of encouragement, but most of all, stay awesome, be awesome, and treat people awesome. Josh out, buddies.